We're getting breakouts across the board everywhere. Last week we said look to go bullish. This is all-time record highs. All right, my name's D7 here at Grok Trade. This is the weekend edition. Good through November 3rd, 2019, and it's Saturday morning for me, and I'm having my coffee. Markets in the week, bullish territory on positive job numbers coming out for October, beating estimates. We're up. Small caps up 1.6%, financials up 1.5%, US dollar down, crude oil up 3.5%, silver, break even, gold, break even, VIX down quite a bit, down 7%, so we're at 12.3. There's no fear in the markets. Bitcoin heading higher at 9,300. And taking a look here at the markets, let's just go. No time to hesitate, no time. But subscribe. If you haven't done it, click the little bell to get notified when we come out with these videos. This is the S&P 500. Very important to look at the spider, the ETF on the S&P 500. Big breakout. Look at this. Boom to the upside. Very, very good. Thursday, we went down, but people bought that weakness. Man, I almost looked to buy in on that weakness. We came down and hit that trend line. I thought this is going to head back up intraday. Not sure if the chat room caught that bullish move or not in the day trading chat room, and you can find that at groktrade.com. Go to chat room. But interesting. Mark, let me know. Did you guys catch that bounce up there? Because I saw that, and I wasn't in the position where I was able to capitalize on that. But anyway, sure enough, Friday, boom, up to the upside. All swing bullish longs are doing really, really well. S&P all-time record high, Nasdaq all-time record high, Let that sink in, guys. This is a killer economy that we're in. Just red hot economy. It's just GDP increasing. We had a 1.9% increase on the GDP on the last report. Very, very nice. Just everything is looking good out there. But we broke resistance. That's what's so important to me. We had two trend lines here. Very, very, very important to me. If you look at the weekly chart, this is the weekly chart on the S&P 500. We broke a very important trend line there. Boom, the weekly. We broke it. We broke out, guys. This is very bullish. Very, very bullish. If we shrink this and go to the monthly, not as bullish because we're smack dab at resistance right now. Right at resistance. Can we bust through on the monthly chart? Now, we're just getting started in the month, guys. I mean, just now getting started. Are we going to have a very bullish November? That's the question. Are we going to have that? I think we have a really good chance of that happening. Really good chance. The diamonds, look at this, the daily chart. Daily chart. That's not the daily chart. It's the monthly. Let's start with the. We're still below support on the diamonds monthly chart. If you go over here to the weekly chart, we're going in reverse order here. The weekly did break this trend line coming across here. See that? We broke it. But we have a big one to contend with. Again, this is the diamonds. The diamonds, if you look at the daily on the diamonds, the Dow 30 stocks, big blue chip stocks, boom, broke out. Very good. I mean, it's looking good, guys. Looking really, really good. Nasdaq daily broke resistance. Again, boom, but we still have resistance up above. Something to watch for. Something to watch for. If you look at the weekly, on the NASDAQ, we broke a major trend line. Guys, that's huge for tech stocks. Big break there. Awesome bullish move. You look here to the monthly. This is unbelievable. We broke it last month, and this month we're still going higher. Everything looks good on tech stocks. The Russell's 2000. Let's go there. Let's go to Russell's 2000. Russell's 2000 broke resistance on the daily chart. Look at this. Look at that. That's so beautiful. So pretty. That is great. And it's doing it on decent volume. I'm liking what I'm seeing in the market. If you look here at the weekly on the Russell's 2000, we broke resistance up and away. This looks so good. It's really looking good. We were at these resistance points, man, and we had to get through them. We had to. Friday, we just blasted through these. And I'm going to be looking at the Dow 30. We have people asking for the Dow 30 stocks because I've only been looking at tech stocks. I'll look at tech stocks. We got a lot of stocks to look at. So let me just keep moving on here. Now, monthly doesn't look as exciting to me on the Russell's 2000. Financials. If I look here at the financials were up and away. It had broken out 2 weeks ago out of resistance, and it's still going higher. Thursday went down, touched the trend line, come up, and then boom, releasing to the upside. Look for more upside. I wish we had a little more volume there, a little more volume to support it. The weekly chart blasted through last week resistance, so it didn't surprise me this week we were going higher. I talked about that last video. If you didn't watch it, go back and re-watch it and listen closely to the words that I said going into this next week. I don't want that to be lost on you. It played out as what we expected technically. If you look here at the financials, we're at a resistance, or going to be approaching a resistance area that I'm watching for. I want to make it'd be interesting to see how we deal with that resistance area. How we deal with that. The monthly chart here is at resistance area. This is the monthly on the financials. See that? We could have another week going higher, 2 weeks going higher, but then we have another major area of resistance that we have to contend with. Quick look at US dollar. Do you remember last week when I said this is actually a good place to short? If you tell me in the comments if you remember me saying this. Do you remember me saying in the video the US dollar? Because all we saw was this pullback to this area right there. This is Friday, Thursday, Wednesday too. Yeah, we didn't see any red candles on the last video, and I said that's a good place to short. And look what it's done. This is US dollar daily chart. US dollar daily. If you look at, let's go over here and take a look at the weekly. The weekly is in trouble. It broke this support level. It's still heading lower. If you look here at the monthly, we hit resistance. We're heading down. We got a big area of support. Will we break down through it? If so, US dollar will continue lower, and that will help the securities out there, especially equities, along with the different commodities that are out there. And take a look at crude oil. Crude oil is starting to break out to the upside. Do you see this? Now we're in this huge symmetrical triangle. Let's blow this up just a bit. Big, very uniform. I mean, look how perfect this is. Big, uniform symmetrical triangle, and then internal symmetrical triangle. Internal symmetrical triangle is starting to break out on some good volume. If you look here at the weekly, weekly went up, came down. We're in the apex of a major. Look for a big move to take place on oil. There's going to be a big move taking place on oil. It's coiling. A lot of power is being built up right now. Monthly, it's just caught up in the moving averages. Silver is it's going higher, but nothing too exciting. Gold. This is the weekly chart. Still set up to look good. It's looking bullish, just not too exciting. VIX, the fear indicators, down. 12.3 is just nothing. Bitcoin, for those in cryptocurrency, this is a high base. Look for more upside potential. This is a bull pullback on the monthly chart. This is a bull flag on the weekly chart on Bitcoin with resistance. Look for a breakout above that, and you're home free. Meaning that if we get above 10,500, look for that to release to the upside. 10,500 right now. We're at 9,300. Thinking about buying more Bitcoin now, and then I'll buy more at 10.5 if it can get above that. Let's go now to stocks. Now, just so everybody knows, I'm getting ready to go into a bunch of stocks for you to look at. Here's the problem. You guys are trying to trade off of what I'm saying. I'm not a licensed advisor. I'm not a financial advisor, not licensed in any way, shape, or form. I am strictly an educator. That's it. I'm a trader, educator. That's who I am and what we're doing. So do not take our picks and say this is how you should trade. That's not it. Educational purposes only. Education purposes only. Yes. All right. I don't know why I felt like I needed to say that, but there it is. I'm gonna go through a bunch of stocks, and I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna be saying, hey, this dude looks like it's setting up. This looks like a good trade above this area or whatever. Again, education only. Oh, do you guys agree with that? I mean, do you agree with that? Talk to me down in the comments, man. And subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Let's get into some of these stocks, okay? Let's go to the Dow 30. By the way, I'm using a software, TradingView. There's a link down below in description. It's a neat software. This software is the best software that I've been able to find at the price, and it's fairly cheap for what you get. A lot of bang for your buck with this group. Alrighty, TradingView, you're welcome for me plugging you. If any of you guys watch that from TradingView, contact me if you'd like. Des at groktrade.com. Okay. It's Saturday morning. I'm drinking my coffee. Des, quit gabbing. Get to your stocks. Apple. This is the Dow 30. I haven't looked at these with you guys forever. I usually don't trade them just for the mere fact they're too slow. Not enough beta. Not enough volatility. I need movement, man. So I like tech stocks more. But this is Apple. We do look at Apple on the tech stocks also because it's the big dog, right? That's the big dog. And you guys, somebody asked why I don't do the arrows anymore. Here's why. Because what I just talked about, you guys are trading off of my stuff, and I was done showing that because I don't want you trading off of this. We'll teach you. We got a class coming up this month. 3 days. Man, come in and really learn how to do it. This Mickey Mouse stuff you see here with arrows, that's ridiculous. To try to trade off of that, man, it's like trying to color by numbers, and it's just amateur. It's amateur. So much money to be made in the markets. You just got to learn it and do your due diligence. Invest in yourself. Good night. So what I'm going to do here is I'm removing all my drawings. I got rid of my trend lines. I hate that because I'm very particular on my trend lines. But this is Apple Weekly. It's going up. It's going up. It's looking good, but it's very extended, guys. It's very extended. I would not be buying this right now. Would not be buying this. Let's go over here to the daily. Daily is looking just hot. Really looking strong. Really, really, really looking strong here. AXP. Again, I'm going to get rid of these. You're going to see me deleting, okay? Like this. Here, look at all these things. I'm going to get rid of them. And they're gone forever, okay? They're gone forever. What I like here is we have this bull flag, kind of a bullish pennant, and it's releasing a pop. I don't have the volume that I need for a nice upside release. If I look here at the weekly chart up here in the left corner, we could be going higher, but this is suspect. I love the monthly. The monthly looks like it's getting ready to rock and roll. So I really like how we're setting up here. I do like that. BA, a Boeing. This is a bear setup here. Not looking good on the daily. The weekly. Consolidation sideways. Monthly, just consolidations. Okay, just consolidations. Caterpillar is up and away here on the weekly. See this? It broke a trend line, which you don't see. That's okay. But there's a trend line that goes right there. It broke it 2 weeks ago. That's like awesome. Awesome sauce. Look at the daily on Caterpillar. It's looking strong, guys, on nice volume. The monthly looks good. Caterpillar looks good to me. Cisco. This is a bearish pennant on the weekly on Cisco. That is not at all good. Not at all good. The daily is just not at all good. Stay away. CVX, Chevron, if you look at the daily, we're coiling. This could be ready to maybe go higher. The problem is the weekly looks like a bear pullback to me. I'm just not seeing anything. Nothing here is exciting me on Chevron. Sorry that I'm cleaning this up with you guys, okay? I'm cleaning it up. I did this with my the tech stocks already. Disney is down, but look at this. See this pop? We have earnings coming up November 7th, which is my sister's birthday. November 7th, and that's Grok Girl. A lot of you guys don't know, but Grok Girl, Keisha, is my sister. So wish her happy birthday down in the comments. She'll see those. But anyway, November 7th, earnings are coming out on Disney, but it looks good on the daily, man. Looks really, really good. And the weekly looks like a bull flag, which also looks fairly good. I like that. The monthly is bull pullback. So Disney, I'm bullish on. I like this. I like Disney a lot. It just isn't moving up for me. Very boring. Earnings already has happened on GE. GE is doing exceptionally well. Very, very, very good. Very good. And the weekly looks great. GE, I'm bullish on GE, guys. Bullish on GE. I like what I'm seeing. I'm liking it. Goldman Sachs is up. Trend line. I think we're at resistance, guys. Let's see this. Let's see this together. We're right at resistance. Do you see that? I was able to see, I've been trading over 2 decades. I'm able to see that in my head. But we're at resistance. If we break that, it's going to be really, really bullish. The weekly chart, looks like a big bear flag to me. You know what? Let me do something just to find out. Oh, it is a bear flag. Oh, I'm not liking this. This is Goldman Sachs. And we're below. Oh, no. Okay, here's the deal. With Goldman Sachs. This is the weekly chart. This trend line I'm getting ready to put in is a short line, meaning go short. What we teach in our mentorship program is this is a setup based off, just so you know, what I just showed you is 1/10 of everything that I'm seeing here to say this would be a potential short, okay? People just aren't understanding that until you go through the mentoring, and then once you go through it, they're like, man, I can't believe what I didn't know. I didn't know what I didn't know. And they're like, man, I can't believe I waited this long to go through it. You'll say the same thing, I promise you. I'm excited for all you guys who come through it. There's just so much money out there. It's for you to grab. There's no lack of it. It's just there to capture because you see it and you take advantage of it. Yeah, but that's what I'm looking at there. I definitely want to see Goldman fail going into this first part of next week. And then on the weekly, latter part of the week, maybe be looking for a nice short. on Goldman Sachs. But that would not be good for the markets to have Goldman Sachs, because financials, we really want the financials to be there as our support. Home Depot on the weekly doing a whole lot of nothing. But you see the support that it's using here? That line goes back. Holy smokes, man. That line goes, wow. To here or to even. So it puts us in 2017. 2017, and the line is being honored, being respected right there. It was respected right here. Do you see that? Respected, respected. You draw these lines right, and they just pay for themselves over and over and over again. And I have to redraw them because I'm getting rid of all these. Getting rid of all these. IBM. I'm not liking it. IBM. I'm not liking it at all. Not liking IBM. Intel. I am liking. Intel, I'm liking a lot. Intel looks really good. Johnson & Johnson looks bad. Not interested in Johnson & Johnson. I hate that I'm going to have to redraw all these trend lines just so I don't have to individually click on all my arrows. Johnson & Johnson, no good. JP Morgan, now this is interesting. Look at this, up and away. JP Morgan looks rock solid. Rock solid. JP Morgan looking a lot better than Goldman Sachs. A lot better. A lot better. So I'm liking this. I wish I had more volume on Friday. More volume would have been good. Coca-Cola. I love the weekly. Weekly looks solid. Daily, lackluster, need more upside movement here. Need more upside movement. The monthly looks rock solid. Coca-Cola, bullish on that. Bullish on Coca-Cola. MACD. McDonald's. I'm not happy with. Not at all. Bearish on Big Macs. Bearish on Big Macs. Not interested in that. 3M. 3M possible. 3M possible. Possible bottoming formations, guys. We could get. You could get 3M at a discount right now. Not 100% sold on it. Would really like to see more confirmation. But potential Merck on the daily, whole lot of nothing, especially right now. Not even close. No, I'm just not happy with what I'm seeing. Merck is a no touchy. Microsoft, look how it's hanging up on this trend line. Support, breaks through it, resistance. It's hung up there. And that trend line goes way back too. This goes back to the beginning or the end of 2018. Wow. So you can see these trend lines, they just matter. I don't see, because it's a tech stock, I got rid of them, but not on the weeklies. I got to get rid of the weeklies. The weekly, I like Microsoft weekly a lot. That's a high base breakout, looking good. Look for more upside there. Nike, what's going on with Nike? Well, first I got to get rid of drawings. Oh, it's horrible. Stay away. Boo, hiss. The weekly I'm not as worried about, but the daily is broken. Monthly looks suspect. Pfizer, the weekly looks like it's just going into a bear flag. So I'm not liking that. Look how it's hung up at this resistance line. Whoa, this is an old one too. I can tell because it hasn't hit this area. Look at this. Perfect. All right. So let's see how far this dude goes back. Let's open this up. I just want to show you the validity of these trend lines and when you draw them right. Look how it acted support and it gapped down. See that? It's because it broke the support line. It broke down. That's why you had that gap there. Resistance here. Oh, this goes way back. Support, major support. Well, we're in 2018. We're in 2017, guys. This trend line's going back. Holy smokes, guys! This is 2016. 2016. This trend line goes to 2016. And February 2018. Those are my 2 points. And that's the resistance today, 2019, on the tail end of it. Wow, isn't that something? Love it. Been doing this 20 years. I'm still just amazed by it. Monthly is horrible. See this? Monthly looks like it's ready to just hit, crash, and burn. So I'm bearish on Pfizer. PG, Procter. Procter gets trend lines gone. Everything gone. Okay. Let's see. Do I like it? High base on the daily. I'm liking the high base. The weekly has a chance. This week was lackluster. I'm okay with that. If I was in it, I would still be holding it. Horrible move on Travelers. No go there. Do not want any part of Travelers. No part on Travelers at all. UNH is up, up, up. If I had it, I'd still be holding it, but I don't have it, so I'm not holding it. Yeah, I do have things on them. And a few more here. I can't believe you guys are still with me. Are you still with me? Are you still? Will you guys even make it for the monologue? Half of you guys are probably gone already. And this is United Technologies, which is looking good, but major resistance coming up. But we won't know it because I got rid of the trend line. Got rid of it because I'm trying to clean it up. I'll probably get a lot of down thumbs for you guys not liking the fact that I am cleaning up with you guys on the video with me. So this is Visa. Now this is interesting. Let's look at Visa. Don't like it. It's just doing a whole lot of nothing. Verizon, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking Verizon. Not liking it. Walgreens, I might be liking. Walgreens could be finding a bottom and trying to head higher, but this is more risky for sure. Walmart is rolling over. Not interested in Walmart. Not interested in Walmart, and little extended for Walmart. Last but not least, Exxon Mobil earnings happen. We popped higher. It's looking good, guys. I just think if oil makes this move, you're going to have a lot of good opportunity here with if it goes bullish. So look for oil to potentially go bullish, and there's some good buy opportunities out here on gold. I'm gonna look at some tech stocks, but I'll cherry pick. Okay, so I won't drag you through them. These will be much faster. We already looked at Apple. I'll only look at the daily charts here. Okay, AMD it broke resistance, heading higher. Amazon is okay, caught up in the moving averages. You got that's suspect. Baba is at resistance. It could be heading down. Be careful with Baba. Baidu is still within the confines of a triangle. Who knows what will happen? Booking is heading down. It's in a triangle. Let's see what happens. Cisco, I'm not interested in. Catfish, not interested. It's not ready yet. eBay is down, down, down. Wouldn't touch a 10-foot pole. Facebook, just not interested. It's caught up. It's inside. Google with an L. It's okay, not bad. It missed estimates though here recently. GoPro is up, but we're in a downtrend. Don't touch. Microsoft we already looked at. MU, it's caught up in symmetrical. Not interested. Netflix, I am interested. Nvidia, I am interested. Oracle, not interested. Actually looking to short that below this trend line. PayPal, looking to go long. I'm interested. Shopify, interested on our breakout. Snap, not interested. Tesla, very interested. I love what I'm seeing there. Very interested. Twitter, not at all interested. That could be a bottom though. Interesting. That's not for you guys. That's absolutely not for even our 301 mentor students. This is not a play. The 401 advance, maybe. Okay. There it is, monologue time. Holy smokes, if you made it this long, tell me. It's like, say, holy smokes, I made it. Holy smokes, I made it. Quickly, looking at this. Grok trade. Mentorship this month, 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And you do it from the confines of your own home. Go to mentor right here, fill out the form, or click this, fill out the form. If you want to do something fun, it's a little quiz. Most people do not make it through the quiz, and we're doing you a favor by you not making it through it. Just, you'll know what I mean by if you go through it. The chat room is on fire, guys. There we have some free webinars. If you like the free training and you're the type that just likes free stuff, you go and do that. Trading club, looking for more interest, not more. We have plenty of people signing up for it. We don't have a date set. People are doing this anyway. You can sign up for the Grok trading club here if there is an interest in being part of a club. Everyone chips in $5, right? When we have it, that's how we keep out the riffraff. That just brings in the people who are serious about the club and want to be a part once a month. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. So we had Halloween the other day, so I did something. So I had this mask. It's just this white mask. It has no expression on it. It's made out of plastic. And matter of fact, I'll show it to you. Hold on. Oh, I do? Okay. Take off my glasses. So this was what I wore. I didn't go trick-or-treating. I just had that on while I drove around. It got cold here in the Midwest, guys. I'm here in Indianapolis, and it got crazy cold. Like crazy, crazy, crazy cold. And like snowing and wind gusts of 40 to 50 miles per hour. Crazy. So kids are in a car, I'm driving them around, and they're going trick-or-treating. And I just wore this in the car, and everybody was looking at me, and they would wave, It's crazy. But at the end of the night, 8 o'clock p.m., all the kids had to stop trick-or-treating. You could only go until 8, so it was right at 8 o'clock. And all the trick-or-treaters are gone by this time. There's no one out on the streets, doing anything. I drove by my friend's house, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to throw the mask on. I put my mask on, and stopped the car. Sorry, excuse me. Coffee is good in the mornings. My wife, when I walked out, she goes, your breakfast is cold. I said, hold on, I'm doing a video. So I put the mask on, did a video, and I walked up to the door. Matter of fact, I should add that video to the end here. Oh, for you that made it, that will be a treat. So you will get the benefit of me doing my little gag that I did on a friend. And that was me having fun at 46 years of age on Halloween. But you know what I'm super stoked about? Super stoked about Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. Love that. Love that. Love that time of year. But guys, man, everybody should be part of our ecosystem. If you're not part of it, man, I just quit losing money, man. Quit guessing and hoping. Learn the techniques. Learn the methodologies of trading. Learn that. Let us mentor you. You will be mentored by us. That day is coming. Quit waiting. Make it happen. At least learn about it. At least talk to John and just discuss it. Ask your questions. Ask him, what can you expect? What do you get out of it? Why? Just ask all your questions. So be part of our group. We've been doing this a long, long time. We have a great name out there in the marketplace. And we care about you, man. I want, truth be told, I want my students doing better than all the other students out there. I want our students making more money than all the other students out there. I want our guys succeeding. I'll put my students against anybody out there to trade against, one-on-one. Oh, anyway, let me show you this video. Take care, man. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Catch you later. Bye.
Do you have a bag? Is that all you want? What are you here for? Am I getting videoed?
My family was driving by.
I'm like, who is that? Take the whole thing.
They got some candy.